It's Black History Month, that time of the year again, and it reminds me of something I did a while ago, which was put up a poster about All Lives Matter when someone else put up a poster about Black Lives Matter at my school. I guess I got sent to the office for that one, so that was interesting. I didn't actually get in trouble, though. They were just like, hey, don't put posters on the wall, and also, we know that you're trying to be respectful, but, like, you know, people get offended, blah, 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 a bunch of silly stuff, like... Listen, man, it's a school. Schools are supposed to be a place where you spread ideas, different ideas, and you let everyone be included, and you, like, you know, you gotta let the ideas flow in a school. You can't just try to censor certain ideas, because all that's going to do is just going to split people up. But anyway, that's a different tangent. All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter versus Black History Month versus White History Month, blah, 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 whatever. All I can say about it really is, like, listen. People are not defined by their skin color. Your skin color, it doesn't matter. Like, when you're dead, your soul won't have a skin color. Like, if it did, I would be very surprised. I'd be like, whoa, God, what are you thinking there? And, you know, even if you're not a Christian, like, obviously, your skin color, all that affects is just how you look. Like, your brain isn't going to be fundamentally different because you're black. You're not going to have, like, a totally new, interesting, different understanding of the world just because you're Mexican. I don't know, like... There's nothing about your skin color that says, oh yeah, we need to, like, celebrate this. Why? It's like, we need to celebrate pierced ears year or month. Let's have a pierced ears month, and pierced ears month history, like history month for pierced ears. Guys, this is the new thing. Or, like, I don't know, maybe like something maybe more like biological, like, all right guys, let's have a blue eyes month, blue eyes history month. So, like, back in the olden days they had the blue eyes, and well, we don't talk about World War II, but we move further, we move past that. Yeah, so I don't know, like, it just seems silly. So why would we have a black skin color month? Guys, they have pigment. It's crazy. They got pigment and we don't. Wow. Alrighty. It's dark. It blocks out the sun. A long time ago, they lived in the desert, you know, like, a bunch of people lived in the desert, and then they got pigment. Whoa, man. That's some pretty deep history right there. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay then. Well, I feel like there's more interesting history that we can go through, like, you know, more cool history. Or maybe, you know, they'll say, oh, but black people, they were oppressed, and so we need to celebrate their oppression. Let's bring that back to the present. Yeah, no, I mean, like, let's do the opposite of that. So let's bring oppression back, but for white people, because that's also good. No, that's not what I mean. Actually, what I mean is, like, guys. What I mean is, let's make it so that schools are separating black people from... Wait. No, just wait, guys, wait. Okay, scratch that. Let's just make it so that school is free for some people, but not others. Wait, just 1 second. Wait. We got this. Okay, 1 second. Let's make it so that healthcare is only for a certain group of people, but not others. But, like, you know, it's just silly to me. Listen, just admit, it's okay. All lives matter. Even white people, even their lives matter too. And even white people are oppressed sometimes. You know, even a straight white man can be oppressed once in a while. It happens. I know it's crazy, but it actually happens. And sometimes it's more interesting to look at individuals and you know, have an individual look on the world, rather than saying, because you have this skin color, you are automatically oppressed. Because you have this skin color, you are automatically racist. And let's fight racism with racism. And that will definitely work. And it is working right now. Like, it's like, obviously, all leftism has done, all that stuff has done in the present times, has just made people more inclusive and happier and work together, right, guys? And yeah, that's totally true. I really agree. Yeah, inclusion, and it's really worked. It's just helped all the stats, and I mean, I'm sure if you look at the news, they'll tell you everything is going great, guys. Everything. Man, just the world is just an amazing place. That's what they're going to say. That's what the leftist news is going to tell you. It's just the world is an amazing place. Ever since we did diversity, equity, and inclusion, everything has just gotten better. It's just a better time. But anyway, that's maybe a bit more extreme than what you need to think, which is that, listen, you don't need to think that leftism is bad, and you don't need to think that rightism is bad, and you don't need to think that Donald Trump is great, and you don't need to think that Obama is the best guy in the world. But I would say maybe you don't need to think anything, but it would be nice if you weren't a racist. It'd be nice if you just let go of race. If you just said, listen, guys, let's just have a history month and look at history, because history is kind of cool. And we can look at this and that. And yeah, you can have a section for, African people, like, the African groups, different countries. Like, putting them all into one group is kind of crazy, too. Like, let's just have a black. It's like saying, let's just have a Asian and European History Month. Just mix it together. Same thing. We're good. Like, bro, do you know how many different groups of black people there are in the world? They're all different. Each individual is different. They don't all think the same thing. They don't all have the same experience. Not all of them are oppressed. Okay, guys. Okay. They're all different because people are all different because they are just people. Oh, no, that's not good. No, don't think that. No, everybody is just an amalgamation of all of their identity traits. That's it. So all I am is just a straight white guy. That's it. That's my identity. So I'm just like every other straight white guy. And I think everything every other straight white guy thinks, obviously, because that's how it works. And so that means I should get treated like every other straight white guy, which means that I shouldn't be allowed into any university. Or lobby grants, or allowed anything else. Just, who needs rights, am I right? Human rights are only for the specific people who they should have it. Just the rich people, actually. Just give all the money over to one black guy. Just give it all over to Obama, actually. He's a chill guy. Just give all of our money over to him. He can be the guy with the rights. And we can just be like, I don't know,